player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Travis Carroll, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Aaron Whitefield. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Striding in is Travis Blankenhorn. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Raley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is...
Hey, come on now.
Into the box, Xander Wheel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Xander Wheel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Taylor Jellikowski. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So now into the box is Trey Cabbage. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, here is Jose Miranda. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Nobody out now.
Miranda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Nick Gordon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. At the plate, Aaron Whitefield.
28.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Mark Contreras. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Wind Surge lead it 1-0. So now here is Travis Blankenhorn. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Xander Wheel. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Williams Astudillo. Lifted in the air to center. Moody is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So next to bat will be Taylor Jellikowski, and they're runners at the corners now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1 delivery. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Stepping up is Trey Cabbage. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rincon is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Jose Miranda.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Next, here is Nick Gordon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. Zarco waits on it.
I got it.
No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Whitefield. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to stand in is Mark Contreras, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Moody is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Travis Blankenhorn, singled in his last at-bat.
Travis
In there, strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Now at the plate, here is Xander Wheel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in is Williams Astudillo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, no runner. Eat it. Eat it.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Taylor Jellikowski.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Rincon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And stepping in, Trey Cabbage. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Trey
Right here.
Cabbage.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Raley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate is Jose Miranda. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in next, Nick Gordon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next. Aaron Whitefield. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next, it'll be Mark Contreras. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he couldn't make the play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
2-out double left stranded. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Dwayne Clemens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Drillers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Travis Carroll with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Dwayne Clemens earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
No errors. They left 6 in.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new...
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it.